Welcome to our 111th Healthcare and Integrative Professionals group. Today, our theme is honestly sharing our challenges. And we've just heard a beautiful poem, which I will share again in our meditation this morning. A beautiful quote from Rumi, which is, "Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop." So this will form our inspiration for our meditation. And I hope you can find some time when you can focus and give yourself a few minutes just when you're not doing one or two or three or four or five other things at the same time. And we'll keep this brief, so if you'd like to practice it or revisit it at any time of the day or night as a chance to have some breathing room and some personal space. Finding your feet on the floor and creating as much alignment as feels comfortable and what alignment means for you physically, mentally, bringing yourself into this moment and into your breathing and physical presence. Sometimes the image of a mountain or a tree. So the mountain is connected to the center of the mass, the center of gravity, and tree with roots that go down deep. Feeling the extension of your trunk or your body, or feeling yourself like a mountain that just extends from the base, finding your head, shoulders, and spine in whatever alignment feels like today for you. Allowing your breathing without controlling it. Seeing if you can let your breath breathe you in and out. Attention, even just for a few moments, even if for 3 to 5 minutes, allowing your attention to go inward, just to noticing your inner landscape. And powerfully letting yourself feel like a tree, and let anything else that is not alive and not present and not vital for you right now to fall away. Any thoughts, any impressions from the past, or anything crowding you. Allowing sensation, intuition, experience to be present. Just checking in for a moment. Feeling your base, feeling your breath, and seeing how you are. Noticing if you relate to feeling anything quickened or going fast inside, for example, breathing or thoughts, or if you more relate to slow. If things feel like they're moving at a slower pace. Seeing to what degree you can allow your breath to breathe you without changing it today. And this can be a surrogate or a marker to how much we're allowing things to be as they are, as we find them, or how much we feel a need to notice and quickly change. Letting your breath come in and go out without altering it. Letting what your attention and what you notice, allowing it to be there. And seeing what observations surface. So letting 1 or 2 observations come to the surface now. And now, after a few moments of observation, bringing in as much unconditional love, presence, paying attention without judgment, bringing in as much of this attitude and approach as you can. If it helps to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart, and practicing unconditional awareness and attending and appreciation. You are here spending just a few moments paying attention in a loving, non-judgmental way, and your attention includes yourself. Seeing if you can strengthen this attitude approach. This is something that we always have control over, is how we're responding to what we're noticing. Allowing, appreciating, being with. Let's practice that for a couple of breaths. As you continue to practice, just noticing without judgment, just being able to observe without labeling things or pushing and pulling things away. Just beginning to bring yourself into your mind's eye, just imagining seeing yourself at work, perhaps seeing clients or organizing your day or preparing for appointments, or could be documenting, it could be managing some aspect of your practice or yourself or your business. And just seeing yourself in your mind's eye, seeing what image comes to mind and what you're doing. You might be in a state of work. Now seeing if you can extend that loving presence, that appreciation, and just sending yourself a lot of good vibration as you see and call up that image of yourself in your mind's eye. Look at you, what you're doing, what you're working on, the effort, the attention. Seeing yourself and sending that unconditional love. And now seeing if you can also feel that in yourself. Perhaps you have a hand on your belly, a hand on your heart. As you're practicing this, also feeling that and bringing that attitude of appreciation, presence, support to yourself. Perhaps becoming more and more aware as these moments and as this day passes of all that you are doing for others' benefit to create a healing practice, to be with others in an integrative way, to make all the bells and whistles work. Just taking a few moments, undistracted, to appreciate yourself. And continuing the meditation, seeing if you can keep that sense of appreciation and connection, seeing if you can keep a sense of noticing, but a loving way of noticing, an appreciation. And you can continue to feel that as you gently open your eyes. If you're in the meeting, you can also see who else is in the meeting today. And if you're not in the meeting, you'll just be seeing this beautiful image that we created for the meditation today. And we'll get ready to complete our meditation. to join the rest of the group, and just knowing that you are connected as you listen to this meditation to everyone who has signed up, our 15 or 20 attendees, and also to all of the people who have signed up to this 111th group for the last 10 plus years in an effort to connect to self and to others in a community and in a loving gesture, in a way of recognizing self and other, which is non-competitive, community-based, and based in seeing ourselves and others and our clients in mind, body, and spirit.